Hello everybody, welcome to Won't Fit Get Fit. My first video of the new year, 2019. Woohoo! Woo! 2018, goodbye to you. It was a great year and it was a very sad year. I had a few tremendous ups and a few very, very bad downs. The same as everybody really. That's the general consensus, I think, of any year. There's always ups and downs. But I'm going into 2019 with my head held high. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be my best year yet in terms of fitness and health and well-being. And yeah, that's it. I wanted to give a small bit of advice. Just 1 second out, I'm crossing the road here. A small bit of advice out there to anybody who's interested in losing weight or getting healthy, getting fit. And the first bit of advice is not to plan too far ahead. So it's very easy in January. You see people going to the gym and starting their diets and whatever else they're doing. It's very easy to get tied up in the whole thing. It's sort of a bit of a gimmick or a bit of a novelty, and it's very easy to get caught up in January and start losing weight and going to the gym. But almost always you fail. I know I certainly failed any time I tried. So my advice to anybody who's trying to lose weight now is not to plan too far ahead. Take small steps. Worry about what you're going to eat for the next week, what training you're going to do for the next week, and then repeat that. Don't ever think about what am I going to look like in 12 months time from now. If I keep going the way I'm going, how am I going to look in a year's time or anything like that, because you're definitely going to fail. My advice is take small steps and set yourself small achievable goals. Literally a day at a time, a week at a time max. Don't go too far past that. And another bit of advice I have is to get your mentality right. So whether you're starting anything, whether it's in January or whether it's in April or August or December, it doesn't matter. You should always go into it and you should always have your mind right first. Have your mind 100%. Have a very strong, clear mind. That's something that I failed at before. I never went into anything with 100% devotion. I always kind of just went into it half-heartedly, and I always failed. So your mind has to be correct. Your mentality has to be 100%. Should be focus, clarity, have a plan in place. Really, really strong mind before you start anything. That's another piece of advice to give to anybody. So there are my two little snippets of advice for you to start the new year. Is to go into everything, go into your weight loss program or anything you're trying with a strong, clear mind before you start anything. And the next thing is not to look too far into the future. Take small steps and hopefully it'll work out for you. That's two things that I changed this time around, and I've obviously lost a lot of weight, and I'm sticking to my new plan and my new program, and it worked for me. So that's my advice. Here come the fuzz now. And yeah, another thing I wanted to say was my marathon. I'm doing, hopefully. He's going to ruin it now, is he? Oh, just bear with me a moment. Thank you. I'm here all week. Yeah, I'm doing my first ever marathon, my full marathon. You ready for it? Drum roll. On the 5th of May of this year. So you might remember last year I done the same race around the 5th or 6th of May. It was the first ever half marathon I done it as a fundraiser. It was a fundraiser last year, a half marathon. This year it's going to be my first ever full marathon. And the 5th of May gives me 4 months to do some serious training. I'm not going to be bothered or worried about what time I do it in at all. If I could pick a time now out of the year, hopefully if I can do it in like 4.5 hours, I'd be ecstatic with that. I don't know is that good or bad, maybe somebody can tell me. But that's my plan. I'm hoping to do my first ever full marathon on the 5th of May 2019. And that's going to be my ultimate triumph out of adversity, if I can complete the full marathon. So that's it guys, 2 bits of advice for you. My full marathon coming up, 4 months. I'll be seeing a lot of you between this and that, so that's it. Till next time, Won't Fit Get Fit, over and out.